I'll start at the beginning with Moneyball. Brad, I know this is a project you've been involved with for quite some time, not only as an actor but a producer. How did the story of Billy Bean come to you? And were you familiar with the book upon which the film is based?
Yeah, Aaron Sorkin described in making this film the other day. He said, there are easy films, there are difficult films, then there's 50 Feet of Crap, then there's Heaven's Gate, then there's us. It was an arduous undertaking, but I first got into it from there was a first attempt at a script, and I felt like there was something there, but it was geared to more a major league kind of slant, more comedic, and then I read the book and became rather obsessed with this idea of this man's story, this man who felt like he was labeled a failure in some way, these ideas of value, how we value ourselves, what are we worth to each other, and then is this system even accurate? Mm-hmm. And then we started, and then we really started, and it took, economics is not the most edge of your seat subject matter, so it took us, a few years to get it right, and then ultimately then the studio forced Jonah on us, so we worked around that, and
I am the box office titan in this room.
And we found Bennett Miller, who really, he's not getting enough credit for how much authorship he has of the film. I think he's going to be one of our best.
He's so brilliant.
And how did you become involved with the film?
I was cast, and then they said, "Who do you want?" And I went through. George said no, and then Fassbender said no, and Gosling said no, and then finally I landed on Brad, and I was like, "Sure, give the kid a shot. Let's give him a shot." I was on the bottom of a laundry list of fine dramatic actors, and Bennett and Brad, were willing to give me an opportunity to do something completely different. And I had just done this movie, Cyrus, with Catherine Keener, who's an amazing, amazing woman, an actress and friend. And I think you described it as she's like the sun that we all orbit around, and we all kind of knew Keener. And when they needed a director, she say Bennett's amazing? She had worked with Bennett and hooked you guys up, and then Bennett was thinking of who was going to play this character, and we had done Cyrus together, and she had said, Jonah is actually a good dramatic actor. You should give him a chance to do something, and then these guys let me try something different. They took a chance, and I'm really grateful. That was it. And I begged them to let me be in the movie. It wasn't like a choice for me.
We did a read through, and Jonah was there. We all were amongst friends, just trying out the script, and it was a no-brainer for us.